So Giants and Washington football team, it is the rivalry that never dies. And can the Giants try not to get swept by Washington this season? I mean, let's just hope, right? So last week, week 14, if you missed it, we took on the Dallas Cowboys. We win the game by 2 points. Your final score is 23-21. We get bailed out at the very end of the game. Jones throws a heave downfield to Stephon Diggs. Diggs gets us into field goal range, and Harrison Butker hits the game winner, and we barely get out of Dallas with a victory. Now we're on the road back in Landover, Maryland. If you recall the first matchup between the Giants and Washington football team this season, we lost at home, and now we get another chance to beat them, this time on the road as the Giants head into Washington with a record of 10-3. Washington is 8-5, so definitely two playoff teams in this matchup. But if the Giants can win, it can really stake their claim as probably the winners of the NFC East this season. If Washington wins, man, they are right back into it, only a game behind New York in the division race again with a win. And also, folks, here is the playoff picture so far. Carolina's the 1 seed, the Giants the 2. Thing is, we're going to play Carolina in a couple weeks, so as long as we keep winning, we will get a chance to get that number 1 seed against the Panthers. And also, with UFC 270 this weekend, we posted a video why Cyril Gane is the greatest heavyweight striker of all time. If you're interested in UFC, go check that video out. And also, we need 70 likes on Tennessee versus South Carolina to get Tennessee versus Alabama on Saturday. We're at about 60 likes right now, so smash the like button on that video to get episode number 22 this weekend. Here comes JT Daniels, though. You know the story with Daniels. This man has been a thorn in our back for the longest time. I mean, I'm glad Stetson Bennett took the starting job in real life, because, man, JT Daniels is pissing me off. Here in a 1st and 10, first play, interception. Bounces right off of JC Horn's hands. So we should have the ball. Instead, Washington's got 3rd and 5, and JC Horn's going to give up the curl route to Terry McLaurin, who's still one of the best receivers in football. He's a 99 overall. And also, when we played Washington last time, I thought Antonio Gibson was off the team. Nah, he's just hurt. So Gibson's back now, and Antonio Gibson right there is going to pick up 9.5 down to the Washington 46-yard line. Out comes a 2nd and inches. Handoff, Gibson, first down for the football team. He's got him down to the 37-yard line, where it'll now be a 1st and 10 for Washington. Daniels dropping back, looking to throw to his left. Same route again. JC Horn's going to get beat on the curl. McLaurin stops at about 12, catches the football, gets the 1st down. It'll now be a 3rd and goal, though, from the 2 for the football team. Daniels on a play action fake, looking to throw, and he'll just throw it out the back corner. So Washington, with the 6.5-minute drive, are only going to get 3 points. It's 3-0 with Washington on top, but still, it could have been a lot worse for the Giants. Out comes Daniel Jones, 4,015 yards so far this year, 35 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. Yes, the interception numbers aren't great, but here we go. We're going to run the football on this game as Saquon Barkley is having a very good second half of the season. That's a start. Barkley's going to pick up 14 yards down to the Commanders football team Redskins 35-yard line. It is now a 3rd and 13, though, for Jones. Going to his right out the backfield, he has got Barkley, and Saquon Barkley is going to pick up the 1st down to the 48-yard line. It will be Jones' first completion of the day, and he'll pick up 17 yards in the process. 2nd and 3 for the Giants. Jones dropping back. There's OBJ. Odell Beckham checks in the game. His first catch will be a gain of 19 yards. It'll now be a 2nd and 7 for the Giants from the 19. It will be a play action fake. Jones going to his right, looking to throw. He's going to hold on to it now. Fire to Stephon Diggs, and of course he throws it straight to a defender. I mean, again, we should have thrown that ball earlier, but still, I thought Diggs was at least going to bat that one down. Instead, Washington gets the pick, and just like that, we're on to the 2nd quarter with the Washington football team up by 3. So far, 3-0. Now the Giants got to go play some defense. 3rd and 9 for Washington from their own 19-yard line. JT Daniels dropping back. He's got all day in the pocket. I mean, come on, he can go back to Georgia in all this damn time. He'll just throw to his left eventually, though. He'll dump it to Antonio Gibson. We are there with Tyrone Simpson, and I believe JC Horn there on the tackle as well. Give some credit to Zach Potts as well. Washington goes 3 and out. The Giants get it back from the 43. 3rd and 10 for Daniel Jones. He'll look to throw around the edge. The pressure by the football team. Jones throws it incomplete, and Washington gets it back from their own 3-yard line. 2nd and 10 for JT Daniels, throwing out of his own end zone. Now stepping up, going to his left, ball is caught. Staying on his feet is Troy Franklin. Franklin gonna get all the way down to the 46-yard line to get a 43 right there for the Washington football team. And now they've got it at the 47-yard line. 3rd and 3 handoff. Antonio Gibson. Devin White, though, I think stopped him. He did. 4th and 1, and the Washington football team punt. The Giants have now worked it all the way down to the 43 for a 3rd and 4. Daniel Jones will find a Stephon Diggs open down to the 43. Jones now 6 for 9 with 69 passing yards. Tremendous stat line. 3rd and 5 now from the 38 though for Jones, dropping back, looking on a play action fake. He'll keep going for the first down. Daniel Jones picks up 7 yards to the Washington 31-yard line. It'll now be a 2nd and 12 though from the 32. A minute left to go in the half. Jones dropping back, going to his left on the run. He will find Stephon Diggs, and Diggs will get out of bounds after a gain of 16 yards down to the Washington 16-yard line. 1st and 10 for the G-men. Jones out the gun, looking to throw to his right. Daniel Jones will take off again. Will he slide? Yes, he will. Down at the 6-yard line, Daniel Jones making a 2nd and inches with 40 seconds to go. The Giants go halfback draw, and Saquon Barkley's in. Barkley continues to find his way in the end zone here in the second half of the season. It's the Giants' 22nd rushing touchdown of the year, and they have taken the lead heading into the second half. Sean McVay's Washington football team down by 4 points. Our score is 7-4 for the G-men. And Jones in the offense will start the football from their own 32-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 3. Booting to the left, Daniel Jones will find an open Najee Hall down the sidelines. Good catch and good throw. The Giants have now got it to the 42, now to the 38. 3rd and 6 for Jones, dropping back to his right. Daniel Jones trying to evade the pressure. He'll throw deep to Najee Hall, but it's incomplete. So instead, we're going to elect to take a 55-yard field goal. Harrison Butker, show off that leg. It's up, and it's going to doink off the crossbar. So we don't get the field goal. Washington gets great field position, but Azeez Ojulari is going to blow up the Antonio Gibson run, getting the stop, and the Giants get it back immediately from the 20-yard line. So the defense is balling out tonight. Saquon Barkley still around the football really well. He's got 12 carries for 58 yards and a tutty. It'll be a 1st and 10 now from the 34. Jones dropping back on the drag route. He's got a wide open Evan Ingram. No one picked up on him, and Evan Ingram will be knocked out of bounds at the 46. But new side downs again for the Giants, and here from the 39-yard line, it will be a 3rd and 3. Jones booting it to his left. He's got some room to work. He'll run. Did he get the first down? Though that's the question. He's short. 4th and inches. The Giants keep the offense on the field from the 36. Fullback dive, Rashad Parker. The rookie fullback has got the first down. He only needed a half a yard. He'll pick up 2 in the process, and the Giants will move the 6 down to the 34-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10. There goes the Texas route to Saquon Barkley. Barkley will get down to the 16. Another new set of downs right there for the Giants. Working it into the red zone. They've got it deep into Washington territory for a 3rd and 5. Jones going to throw a quick fade. Probably not the best decision making right there. It's off the hands of Kadarius Toney, and we will elect the 28-yard field goal from Harrison Butker. He won't miss that one. So it's 10-3. Still a 1-score game though, with Washington getting it back from the 18. It'll be a 2nd and 10 for JT Daniels, dropping back, trying to throw the football. It's fumbled. The strip sack, I believe, by Dallas Turner, and Kayvon Thibodeau's gonna pick it up. So the Giants take over from the 8. 1st and goal for New York. Handoff. Saquon Barkley to the outside. He's got blockers, and he's in. Saquon Barkley's 2nd rushing touchdown of the game puts the Giants up by 14, 17-3. As we now head into the 4th quarter, the Giants looking good. They've scored 17 unanswered, up by 14 points. Simply just a closeout quarter. Here in the 4th, it will be a 3rd and 1 for Washington. Handoff, Antonio Gibson. Did we get a stop again? We did! Devin White's been all over the field tonight, and the Giants offense will take over from the 26-yard line, just trying to burn the clock, honestly, at this point in the game. Jones with maybe not his best, statistical day, but the Giants are getting the job done right now. Kadarius Toney will get him all the way down to the 44-yard line. It'll now be a 1st and 10 for the G-men. Play action fake for Jones, looking to get rid of the football over the middle. Stephon Diggs, look at the speed. Diggs has got the first down. The Giants have now worked their way into Washington territory to the 36-yard line. They now head 1st and 10. Jones from under center will hand it off to Saquon Barkley. Barkley following his blocks. He'll pick up another first down. Give him again a 13. He's got 17 carries for 90 yards and 2 touchdowns. Out comes a 1st and goal from the 10. Jones shopping back. He's got a wide open Kadarius Toney. I mean, no one's close to him. He showboats way too early, but he still gets in. My goodness. Toney's going to make it a 21-point game. I thought this game was going to be trouble to start, like every single Washington game is, but he scored 24 unanswered points, and I think we're going to win this football game. We're winning 24-3. Washington's got it back with 5 minutes to go. That ball's gonna be picked off. I don't know where JT Daniels is going. Devin White's got it, and White is gonna try to return it all the way back. Devin White's got some room. Antonio Gibson can't keep up, and Devin White's gonna slide into the end zone. The Giants have now scored 31 unanswered points. They're up by 28 points. 31-3. Washington with 3 minutes left. They've got it from the 19-yard line, playing for just purely respect out of this point. They're going to go to his left. I mean, JT Daniels will throw to his left. Antonio Gibson's going to get in the end zone. Zach Potts just decided, you know what? I don't want to tackle anybody. I want to get this game over with. He's going to pull a prime time, and we're going to go finish this game out, winning it by 21 points. Your final here from the nation's capital, 31-10. For the New York Giants, they will improve to a record now of 11-3 in the regular season. The Washington football team will now fall to 8-6, and I do believe one more win will clinch the division for the New York Giants, but obviously we're looking to bigger and better things. Next week, a very big matchup with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Football in Raymond James. If we win that game, it'll be huge for us, honestly, but we're really looking to week 17. It's that game against the Carolina Panthers. The winner of that game will have home field advantage throughout the entire NFC playoffs. Again, that includes that first round bye, so that game's going to be huge. Week 17, bookmark that one, but for now, we're going to have to take on Tampa Bay in our next game on prime time. So folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 141 of the New York Football Giants franchise mode here on Madden 22. If you haven't yet though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba, forever.